Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can restore files using version history on your SharePoint site. So all you got to do is come over to the relevant file, and then once you come over to the relevant file, if you click on the ellipsis. So in the previous video, we actually made a change to, which file was it? I think it was this one here, SharePoint.txt. So we actually made a change to this text file that I uploaded into SharePoint, and we went ahead and edited the file directly on SharePoint, and then we saved it. So there should be two versions of this file, and we want to go ahead and restore it back to the original version. It's not the best use case because it wasn't a huge change. We just added another line here saying employee info 2, but there could have been a massive change to one of your files. Maybe you had a spreadsheet and someone broke a bunch of your formulas, or they added a bunch of nonsense, and you need to go ahead and restore it's too much to fix. It's too much of a hassle, and you want to go ahead and restore it back to your previous version. And then you would obviously want to adjust the permissions at that point, so those users are not able to go in and make changes to those files anymore. But let's go ahead and come over to the file, and let's click on the ellipsis. From here, we come over to version history. And like I said, there should be two versions. There'll be the original version, which is the one that we uploaded, and then the one where we made the change. So all you got to do is come over here, click on the drop down, and then you can go ahead and click on restore. Okay, now there's three versions. There is the original version, there is the change that we made where we added that other line, and then there's the third version, which is essentially just the first version. So if we go ahead and open up this file now, it should show, yep, just the one line. So I went ahead and restored it back to the original version. So that is how you adjust versions on your SharePoint site.